Francisco 49ers. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple of extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 54.
Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go, deep, tighten up.
Garoppolo on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. 42 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Niners 7, Patriots nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 17-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
We want it! Come to my work! 6 guys! Check 6 guys! Alert 3, alert 3! Alert 3!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Safe.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. In your face. Jam. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
They'll run with Michel. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Check.
Hey, Charlie!
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
That's a third. Patriots first down.
Protein spill!
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check the backer.
They'll run on first down. Michel. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
second down. Michelle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
You don't want none. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Mike's 54. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Sugar!
Now Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brings up fourth down and
Check three.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Patriots nothing.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here.
Watch the screen. Hey, check 24. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Alpha!
They're running it. It's Michelle. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Back. He's checking. Mike 51. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
On the ground is Michelle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard
Hey,
line.
box truck!
51, Mike 51. I'm here all day. Go, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up. Hey,
Rip!
Calm the crouch.
Let's go, defense. And here we go.
On 2nd and 9. Brady, this is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Kill.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2.
Wait, set! 29! Alpha!
Watch the run. Kill. Slam.
Shoot.
Check it!
They'll run for it. This is White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
And that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Michelle, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down now, Michelle, a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. To throw on third down, Brady, and that's complete. It's Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
To throw again on second down, Brady. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Wait, that 380.
Mike 54. Crunch time, defense. Shift. Wide. Get wide. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On third down, Michelle. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Brady going to go on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel-down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right?
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 12. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Brady going to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Brady now on first down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it. This is Michel. And an alley to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Michel. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On the ground, Michel. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
It's a gain of 2.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Michel going to try again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This is taken near the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Check out
21. Hey, wahoo!
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. He's got a man, complete, past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 72 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of 2 ways, either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Tight dog. Shift.
They'll run for it with Michel, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Foxborough. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He finds Coleman. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, second and goal. It's Coleman here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours.